Hi everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with a flip through of our concertina / accordion, whatever you want to call it, tag journal. This one was inspired by Julie Stine, and this is my design team project for Happiness in Crafting, and I'm using the Blue Butterfly collection by Happiness in Crafting. All of the information will be in the description box below. So this measures, if I can find a ruler, which I cannot. Why does my ruler always get up and walk away? Here it is. Okay, so I started out with four by 8 tags, cut them into the tag shape, and then we accordioned 3 on one side, 3 on the other side to make the cover. The spine itself measures about 1.5 inches. I actually cut the spine to 1.25 inches, but with the front and back on there, it's about 2 inches. So I just have a seam binding closure. I went with white on this journal. There's a lot of gray and putty, and there's the pink and the blue, and I just thought the white went perfect, and it's June, so I'm thinking white lace and promises. So anyway, here on the cover, I've got a little bit of coffee-dyed paper and a piece from one of the journal cards that's in the collection. I've got some cheesecloth, a little bit of faux rhinestones. I've got this lace trim and a little heart here, and that's our cover. I did sew around all of the tags before I put them together. I'm going to open one page at a time, and then I'll show you the whole thing pulled out. So this is the cover, and we open it. Let me see if I'll make sure that you can see. So I've got a pocket here with a little bit of lace trim that hangs off the bottom. I've got some bling. I've got a 2x4 tag, and I've just added some of this lace, and I wrapped it around. I've got some music paper on the back for writing, and then this one is just got a piece of seam binding. This is a 3x6 tag, also with the music paper on the back. I don't know what this is doing here. All right. So that's that pocket. All the pockets have a medium and small tag, and all the pages are made with large tags. So same thing in this pocket. I've got a half of a journal card. This is a half of a journal card, but this one was made into a tuck spot. I've got one of those little hearts from the cover on the bottom hanging off. Inside I've got a medium tag with some more blue butterflies. I've just put some lace trim in the top, and a 2x4 also with that similar lace trim. I did run lace along all the seams, and it does have a paper hinge, which is, I believe, 40 pound. Let me turn this again. And this is the inside of what I would normally consider the cover. I've got a belly band here that's attached. We've got our lace trim. I need to add a little bit of glue there, with a paper pad and some more faux bling or faux rhinestones or whatever you want to call them. I love those. They're so fun. Okay, get in there. That coffee-dyed paper is a little wrinkly. There we go. All right, and then we have the journal. So I have 2 signatures in here, each with 12 or 14 pages, something like that. So I've got one of the designer pages that says Butterfly Wishes. I've got a piece of tracing paper, graph paper, coffee-dyed paper. I've got different sizes of pages in here. Another piece of the designer. I think this is my favorite. I've got a paper bag in here, which I've tucked in a little journal card. Just stick that right in there. Some music paper. Here was one of the cutoffs from one of the pages. I don't remember what I used it for, but it had the Butterfly Wishes still on there, so I added a piece of lace. I believe it still has space on the back for writing. Okay, now I've just paper clipped that on. Here's another one of the designer pages. Here's an envelope. I believe this is a 6x6 envelope, so this comes out to be about a 3x6 page. I've just stuck a journal card in that little tuck spot. And you can either write on this or attach something to that, whatever you feel like. Then there's some ledger paper, some coffee dye. This one has a little bit of a flip. You could make it into a pocket or just tuck something under there and clip it. I left that up to you. This is the center here with the designer page. And then I made a little clip here with an extra piece that I cut off and made into tags. So it is a little paper clip. I've added one of the little pieces from the ephemera sheet with some bling. The wish has a piece of lace there as well. And I've just attached that to this page. There we go. It does stick out a little bit higher than the journal pages, and then you can tuck something under there, either side. More coffee dyed paper and ledger paper. Here's another set of those tickets, and these have just been left as tickets. You could write a little secret note in there. This is the back side of that envelope, and then we have designer page. Here's a small little envelope. This is 2.5 by 3. I did not glue this down because I figured you could open this and write on it, or you could seal it up however you feel. Sometimes you feel one way and sometimes you feel another, so I just left that up to whoever takes ownership of this. Another piece of music. Here's another one of those paper bag pieces. I've just trimmed off both ends to make pockets. Another designer page. Another coffee paper with a flip. Apologies for the text. Graph paper, tracing paper, and our designer paper. And then we have the second one, which is says butterfly wings, and we've got a similar ingredients here with the coffee dyed paper and the digitals and the pockets and the music. Here's the other envelope. Left it. There we go. Just paper clipped over the page, so you can do with it as you like. A designer page. Here's the other envelope with another journal card inside. This one's blank on the back. Ledger, coffee with a flip, designer, and here is the other center page, so pretty. And here's the other clip that I did with the rose. This one is kind of a pentagon shape and have that piece of lace trim there. So paper clip that on and use that as a tuck. And there again, coffee, ledger, envelope with tickets, designer page, coffee with a cutoff. I've added lace too. These are blank on the back for journaling. Music, the other side of that bag with another journal card inside. These are the journal cards that came with the collection. I cut them in half and used them because this was a smaller journal. I was able to use those in more places. There we go. And then we have another paper. This has, let's see, 2, 4, 6 pages. And then the lace and the bling. And then we flip this over, and then we have another 3 by 6 tag and a 2 by 4 tag here with the lace trim, the little hearts. Same thing in this pocket here with the lace trim and the bling. And then there's the back. And then when you flip the entire thing over on this side, you have more tags, lots of places to journal here in this one, and just so fun. Thank you, Julie. This was such a blast to put together. We have this other heart on this side, so they both end up hanging out the bottom. Corner pocket with some bling. Then if we flip this center portion over, and we have another couple of tuck spots here, corner pocket, and a rounded corner tuck. Just so fun. I just enjoyed this, and now we're back to the beginning. And like I said, I have just used a simple seam binding closure there to close it, but this one was so fun to make. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you'll try it. I hope you'll buy it. It will be listed in my Etsy store. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.